Lone Star 92, welcome to another edition of Wellness Wednesday. And today we're going to talk about disease prevention and infections. James, how are you today?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. Most importantly, don't worry. I just used my hand sanitizer you just gave me.
Awesome.
One of the most important things that you can do in life is wash your hands.
Yes.
Especially with tons of interaction.
It's extremely important. We don't realize how much we touch on a day-to-day basis. You're touching doorknobs, you're touching phones, you're touching your hair, your face, other people, you know. Your hands collect so much germs and bacteria.
Now, using hand sanitizers keep you from washing your hands?
Definitely, it's not supposed to be a replacement.
Okay.
Hand sanitizer is used when you're in situations where you can't get to soap and water. You know, you're at church and you're coming out of the building shaking hands with people, or you happen to just be out and the kids are having a cold that day and you're cleaning them up. These are situations where you want to use this because what it's going to do is it's going to clear off the majority of it until you can get to soap and water.
Let's talk about a pet peeve of mine. Coughing. Oh my goodness, it is not hard to cover your mouth.
Exactly.
And, now correct me if I'm wrong, the best possible way is into the elbow.
Into the elbow. Typically people aren't carrying around Kleenexes these days. You know, it's just not something that you see a lot of younger people doing. Definitely just pull it up, cough into it, and you know, you're good to go there.
Many of us have heard about this nasty thing called staph.
Yes.
It can be very dangerous. It can spread very easily. It's contagious, so to speak. So, what's a sign of a staph infection and how would we prevent it?
Staph is one of those things everybody has. It's on everybody. And as long as the skin's intact, you're not going to have any problems.
Well, and this comes into where we were talking about don't pop it. Like if you have something like a cyst or maybe it looks like a pimple or something like that, don't pop it because you could very easily spread staph.
Exactly. And you know, we have this thing where with YouTube, people love these videos of popping stuff and it's not my thing.
One of the best things to do until you get to a doctor is keep it covered.
Keep it covered. You know, keep it clean. And that's a big thing, you know, just soap and water. People think you got to have all this other stuff. Oh, grandma put iodine on it. And we just soap and water. Keep it dry, keep it clean.
All right, so there you go. Just go back to the basics. Wash your hands, soap and water, and of course, treat anything. And if anything looks suspicious or you might have questions about it, see your doctor about it. Keep it covered because you never know what you could be spreading. And cough in that elbow. Cough in that elbow. We'll see you next time for Wellness Wednesday here on Lone Star 92.